To all my love slaves out there, Thunderlips is here, in the flesh, baby.
Well, brother, let me tell you something, man. When the power of the Hulkamaniacs comes running wild, brother, and I beat you on the mat, 1, 2, 3, brother, what you gonna do with the largest arms in the world, man? Run wild on you.
Oh, man. Hey, y'all, just pray for me, man. Sometimes I be like, I don't know what the hell's wrong with my brain, man. I'm making this video real quick because I just heard some crazy news, man, and I had to confirm to make sure it's true. Netflix is about to shoot a Hulk Hogan biopic starring none other than Thor himself, Chris Hemsworth. And I said, damn, that's some good ass casting. Because if you look at them, I mean, Hulk Hogan back in the day, when I was growing up, was listed as almost 7 feet, like 6, like every year his height went down. So in Rocky 3, he was like 7 feet. And then the next year he was 6'10". Then the next year he was 6'8". By the time he wrestled Ultimate Warrior, I think he was like 6'6". But I think Hulk Hogan really is about 6'3", maybe 6'4". And Chris Hemsworth is a legitimate 6'4". And he's blonde. And he's big. I think he could pull it off. The only thing is, every movie you see Chris Hemsworth in, you always hear his Australian accent. And Hulk Hogan talks like, you know, like this, man. Can he pull it off, brother? We shall see. I think I'm just trying to visualize. He already has the long blonde hair. He's got the beard. Okay, maybe you have to get a little bigger because Hulk Hogan was like 300 plus, man. And like in his prime, Hogan was a big dude. Like he wasn't necessarily like really ripped, but he was just like a big dude, man. And I'm excited for this, man. But now the question is, if this is a Hulk Hogan biopic, of course it's gonna have to have some of the wrestlers that he went up against or that he was friends with. And these are guys that I don't know that you can really cast in Hollywood, man. I don't know. Like, you have Andre the Giant, you have Haku, the Junkyard Dog, Roddy Piper, Jesse the Body Ventura, Greg the Hammer Valentine, the Iron Sheik. Like, who on God's green earth can play the Iron Sheik? You know what I mean? That's just a guy like that. You know, God had a sense of humor when he made him. All right, of course, he's going to have to throw Vince McMahon in there somewhere. So I'm interested to see how they pull this off, man. Like, you know, usually I would say I would prefer a documentary over a biopic. But I think in this case, I'm interested to see a Hulk Hogan biopic and how they pull this off. Because a Hulk Hogan documentary, I mean, to be honest with you, from what I've heard, Hogan lies a lot. So even with this biopic, it's probably going to be mostly fabricated because Hogan's been known to lie. I watch a lot of wrestling shoots on YouTube, and a lot of these guys say that Hogan lies his ass off. So one of my favorite documentaries last year, which was the Andre the Giant documentary, and Hogan told that story about WrestleMania 3, where he had the whole match written on paper, how he wanted it to go. And Andre, he didn't know what Andre was going to do, but then when the match happened, he said that Andre ended up doing everything that was on the paper. And a lot of the wrestlers, their fellow wrestlers said, bullshit, like that never happened, like Hogan's full of shit. So you have to take what he says with a grain of salt. But I think it could work for a narrative. It can work for a biopic film. So, dude, listen, 2019 is going to be the year of the biopic for Netflix, man. We already got Dolomite as his name about to drop, and I'm waiting for the trailer for that shit. And now we have the Hulkster himself, the man with the biggest arms in the world, Thunderlips himself, the Hulkster. I was a Hulkamaniac as a kid, and you know what? I'll be 40 this year. I'm still a Hulkamaniac. Yeah, he did say a bad thing, but, you know, he said he was sorry. I believed him. I was a Hulkamaniac, so I'm going to give him a pass this time. Fuck it. It's Hulk Hogan, man. You know what I'm saying? I still have the action figures and everything, so fuck it. I'm a Hulkamaniac. He may not be too fond of the brothers. Maybe he is. I don't know the man. You know, he said what he said, but fuck it. It is what it is. So anyways, y'all, what do y'all think about this new Hogan biopic, man? Are you excited for it? Do you think it's going to be a crock of shit? Comment freely below. Thank you for watching. As always, this is Rashad G signing out. See you in the next video.
Brother!